All right. Okay, yeah, it actually worked. Make sure it actually works. All right, y'all. We're back an hour and 11 minutes later, and Klaus not only fell off the
I wish I
roof,
hadn't seen
but he
that.
fell. But he fell through the ground. Okay. Wow. All right. So go ahead, Cabin. Give us the give us some factoids about the stuff we're playing here. We are playing Lemony Snicket's a series of unfortunate events. Oh, I have to hit him in the
Well, mind
butt.
you,
All right.
That was difficult to watch.
these factoids are not about the game itself, but more about the movie the
Yeah.
game is based on. Not the book the game is based on.
What the fuck are you talking
Well,
about?
technically, the game is based on a movie based on the book.
Are
What?
you talking? Are you talking about like the facts based on about the facts about the movie? All right,
The
then.
facts are
God
about the movie.
damn, say that. Jesus,
Poor Baudelaire.
Yeah.
just say it's about the movie. You talked for like 45 seconds and no one understood a goddamn thing. You
I
don't
understood.
count.
I mean, according to the census, I do. Also, if you haven't done that,
Man,
you
mom
can.
showed up for
Good census.
a month ago.
Let's
Dude,
try that again.
actually, she
Yeah.
filled it out and a dude came through and actually counted us. So I don't understand why necessarily we had to do it twice. But hey, whatever. Anyway, with the fucking facts, please. While I continuously fail at this objective.
So, there's a scene in the movie where Jim Carrey says, "Wait, give me that last line again."
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember this?
The-
That was not in the script. That was Carrey staying in
yeah,
character and
because
wanting to try it again.
Olaf's a poop
An actor.
man.
But they decided to keep it in because it works.
Also, in the last episode, when the kids give the count his possible Nesca, when he does the whole, what did you call me? That's in the movie. But also in the film, like the whole roast beef line, he's like, where's the roast beef? They're like, roast beef? Yes, roast beef. I think he says like it's Italian for beef that's roasted. And like the whole thing about like in the game he throws a plate and everybody's like, ugh. But in the movie he backhands Klaus. And he's like, everybody saw it? The boy tripped. Yeah. So like oddly enough, I think they tried to make the game more child friendly than
The movie.
yeah. All right, like is this okay? This is to bring you guys with me.
So this isn't like so much a trivia thing about the movie itself. It's more about the actor who plays
All right. He was in
Klaus.
a movie,
Apparently,
a short film about the guy who wrote and directed the strange thing about
What's
the
this?
Johnsons.
It's a skeleton
Called
key. It should open all the locks in the house.
I forget what it's called.
Let's
Is
see
that
if
what
it
is that
works
what you're
on
gonna
that
say? Because if not, okay,
no,
okay,
but
he's in the. You
thank
remember,
you.
you know what you know. The strange thing about the Johnsons. I don't know if my
I
entire
do.
you know because I know, and I know because Jamal wanted me to know. I don't know if the entire okay, the count skeleton key, so that opens. Okay, I don't know if all of the Tomb Raider stuff has come out yet, but like that, there's an entire episode of the random moments for the Tomb Raider that is just that. Okay, just block from the other side. Like I think I need a crank or something for this. Okay, no. Hold on.
Inheritance law.
Oh, it's a
Accidental death
safe.
of minors. Benefits paid to guardian.
Ugh.
Official and legal documents required.
What does that mean?
It means that if we die, Count Olaf gets
Am I
hooked.
gonna read this off?
What are we going to do? Sonny's right. We've got to find a phone and call Mr. Poe.
Like the baby didn't say words in the movie. Like the whole the game has her like actively saying like fake words, like spunk or yada yada yada. She doesn't say yada yada yada. Well, shit like that. But in the movie, she doesn't do that. In the movie, she just simply like makes baby noises, like bah, boy, stuff like that. Baby noises, and then it like translates her baby noises, but it's not like actively. Hold up
Elena's
again.
dead. We can't call for help. We'll have to get out of here on our own.
Violet, look at this.
Well, we
Some
kind of
kind
figured that
hatch
already,
under the
Violet.
fireplace.
Can you open it?
It's sealed shut.
We'll need some weight. A pile of firewood should do. We tie it to a rope and hang it over a levered plank with a bowling ball on the other side. Got all that?
I think so. Firewood, rope, bowling ball. Right?
Exactly.
Get the things around the house that twinkle. That's what I heard. But yeah, the guy who played Klaus.
I'll leave my blueprint here for reference.
I don't remember the name of the movie. It is the entire thing is on YouTube. That's why I watched it. The whole thing is on YouTube, and it's so I'm gonna spoil it. So if you, for whatever reason, want to, God dang, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's like it's like a word that has to do with it's not called Mother. That's a different movie altogether. Which if you haven't, it might be.
Munchausen?
Is that what you're looking at? Or are you guessing?
I was looking through his IMDb. He is in a short film in 2013 where he's only
Yeah.
called
Okay. So
Son.
the entire movie is quiet. Like it's a, I almost said spoken word. There's no speaking in the film. So again, I'm finna spoil it. So if for whatever reason you want to see this movie, it's called Munchausen. It is on YouTube. You can watch it for free. Cause I'll be goddamn if I'm paying for it. Klaus, work with me, brother. So what ends up? So the whole movie is about this son who is getting ready to go away to college. Cutscene.
The critics, they ignore the bad reviews. They roll off. The audience adores the bold and dashing Count Olaf. Even while he's in the shower, even while he is rasping, no other thespian is his equal at thespian. Oh, no, that's not in the song.
Oh, it's those vile children Count Olaf adopted.
How dare you interrupt us in the house?
Yeah, the chick who
Time for a
the chicks who
new
do this
song.
is they
The
did not
wicked
come back.
waltz in G minor.
No.
Whenever you're ready.
So the whole, it's weird. It's not weird. It's exactly what you think it's gonna be. So the movie is about a son going away to college, and his mother is not ready for him to do that, and like she's so not ready that it's kind of gross. Like, she's so not ready to the point where... You ever seen The Sixth Sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you know how in The Sixth Sense, the mom, or the stepmom, or whoever the fuck, is like feeding the little girl, Hansel? She ends up doing that. She ends up poisoning him just because she, like, what ends up happening is, she ends up, she imagines what might happen. God dang it! Hold on. I really like this for some reason. I like when they get like the cuts, the we failed cutscene.
Violet, would this bowling ball do?
I think it would.
Oh Lord, the game is not equipped like for this. Every single time there's a cutscene, like they have to. It has to load. Did I get the bowling ball? I did not get the bowling ball. There we go. Is that not what we're supposed to do here? I have an idea. Yeah, like
That's dangerous.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So in her head, she imagines what will happen when he goes away to college. She sees her and her husband doing like nothing, and it's hard to explain, but she freaks herself out, you know, thinking about all the fun she has with her son and how all of that is going to be going away as soon as like he goes to college. Like she's no longer gonna have him, more or less, to spend her time with. And what in the actual fuck? Ah, way simpler than I was making it. Okay. And so that's what happens. So she decides, okay, bump this. He ain't finna leave me. And it's weird, like, it's so strange how, like, the idea of her just having to spend the rest of her life with her husband makes her fucking miserable. And so what ends up, well, there's that.
We have everything we need. Let's head back to the dining room.
We do have everything we need. Okay. Okay. Is this the dining room? It is. Okay. So yeah, she poisons him. Thank you for waiting for me to tell you
We'll need to place
this
the pieces
entire
before we
story.
can trigger my invention. Let's
Part
check
by
the
part.
blueprint.
She poisons him, and it doesn't work out. It doesn't work in her favor. Which
You know,
it
poison
usually
someone,
doesn't, right?
Not going well. What do you mean?
But the problem is, like, it doesn't work at all. Because what she's hoping will happen is he'll just get sick. He'll just get sick. He'll have to stay home. But that's not what happens. What ends up happening is he gets really sick. And okay. He gets really, really
It's my
sick.
turn.
And they end up having to call a doctor to come like see what's wrong with him. And the answer is like he's dying. Because I'm gonna let you guess why he's dying.
Because of the stuff she
Pretty good at this.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
No.
So yeah, so apparently she
That did it.
got him too quick with the whoop wops. And
Let's make sure we grab everything we want
What?
before we leave.
yeah, she got him too quick with the whoop wops. So what ends up happening is yes, actually, go ahead and save. So he dies. At least I think she died. I think he dies. What could happen? What might happen is, like, I know for sure she visualizes the idea of having to live with her husband and she hates it, or having to live without her son. I guess is what it really is. She visualizes that and hates it, and so what ends up happening is she's like, nah, fuck that. But it's also possible. I haven't seen it. It's been months since I watched it. It's also completely possible that she visualizes the idea of poisoning him, and the idea of poisoning him makes her go, okay, this is a bad idea. Because she realizes that I could kill him, and that would be not what's up. And yeah, so I think that's what ends up happening. That she accepts that I might kill him, but then she decides not to, and he just goes away to college. But it's really gross because there's a scene like when he's in her mind when he's driving away to college, like she's doing the whole like mommy doesn't want to let you go thing, and she's constantly, and I do mean constantly, like she's chasing the fucking. Oh shit! I didn't even know that was a
That
thing.
sort of
What's
thing
going on,
cannot
man?
be allowed to continue. Try again.
Oh man, he just
What
can't
an
see you.
experience.
Oh.
Still.
Oh, so
why
yeah.
not try again.
He's trying to see them?
No,
Other such jokes are long past it.
Actually, I want to play it.
I'll take it
Klaus,
from here.
And so yeah, are you coming this way? You aren't. He's gonna turn around like, wow. There you go. Right in the butt. But yeah, that's the movie. It's weird in a very to the point kind of way, but that's the objective of the movie. And anybody who's like, move, bitch, damn. Anybody who's like, I remember Klaus. I remember seeing him in that movie in 2004. He looks exactly the same. And I don't mean like, oh yeah, you can tell like that's him. No. He looks exactly the same. Is that is money with the count on it? They told me to double check, make sure there ain't nothing I want to carry. I just collecting collectibles. So yeah, I talked about this. I'm done. Mark, talk please.
I mean, you know, I was waiting for so long.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. Anyway, the thing that I was going to say had nothing to do with that, but that is very interesting. I mean, it took almost the entire episode.
Yeah, that's why I have a co-host, because I can't talk and play the game at the same time.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, basically, the irony, this is more of an ironic thing. The actor had his house catch on fire when he was at the premiere of the movie.
Oh gosh, no! You know what the crazy thing is? Like, I heard you explain it in the echo, in like the delay. He had his house caught fire. Oh. His house caught fire during the premiere of the movie. Oh, no.
It didn't burn down.
Oh, that's not nearly as interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, but his house did catch on fire. Which is, you know, ironic. And a funny story.
I mean, to us, yeah, but to him, most likely not.
Because we don't know what part of his house.
Like at this point, I'd have walked right up to Jim Carrey. Like, look, I know you're a method actor. This is going too fucking far.
Apparently, Emily Browning.
I'm about to say, please tell me how old she is right now, because I kind of need to know before I continue making any kind of like lewd comments about. Me and my nephew are like only like 4 or 5 years apart. We're not very far apart. And like after I bought this game, yes, I'm just double checking. Leave me alone. After I bought this game, I posted it to Facebook, being like, yes, I'm gonna play this on the channel, like soonish, or whenever the fuck.
Let me check before I continue. How old limiting Browning? It's Emily Browning.
And he was like,
I will say the chick who plays Sunny is 18.
18. Well, yeah, because she was a fucking baby, and it was like forever ago.
No, she's exactly 18.
With that being said, was Emily's a fucking adult. She might be older than me.
Yeah, Emily. She was born on December 7th.
Oh, she's older than me. Oh, this is completely justifiable then. Okay, she's hot. She's extremely cute because she has puffy lips. She looks mildly Asian. I am going to now be the grossest person I could possibly be because I've just been told that it's okay. That is 100% how I read that situation. All I heard was, oh yeah, she's legal. You can have at it. Like, okay, I don't need to be told twice. Yeah, she's fucking hot. Like she's not like the oh fuck dude, man. Like no, not that kind of hot. Like she's that kind of like cute where it's like, God damn girl, you know what? Like if I was married, you know, not cheat on my wife, but I'd think about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's honestly, it's her lips. Like, her lips have this. Her lips look like she blistered herself somehow. Look like she burned herself. Because I thought she was Asian. Like, I did. I thought the girl was Asian. And I'm not even going to pretend like I didn't. What is this? Okay, that's where the stuff is. And this is the... Is anything... I don't know. We're going to leave in the next episode, I promise. Because, oh my gosh, she is,
But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the way she got cast for that role, it was not like a direct thing, apparently. Like, they were scouting ballet schools looking for a girl to play Violet. And the director literally just saw her on TV and was like, you know, she'd be good for this.
Here's some more information that don't nobody need because it's not entertaining. The boy who plays Russell in Up, yeah, he got the role in a very similar fashion. They were holding they were holding auditions, and his brother was the one who came in to audition. But he had to bring his little brother with him for whatever reason. And they were just like, hey, have him do the thing. Like, have him read the lines. And they were like, all right. And so he read the lines. And they was like, yeah, like, this is the kid. Like, if he can do it, we want him. You know what I mean? Like, I guess this is just like an episode about casting. Like, saying, I'm not going back down the sewer. Fuck that place. Same goes for the character, the guy who plays Edna Mode. They for The Incredibles. If you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, not you. They had a very specific idea in mind. They had a very specific voice that they wanted to use, and they didn't exactly know. Like, the director, I think it's either the director or the producer, he would do the voice. He would tell them exactly what he wanted. And they were like, all right. And they just couldn't find anybody to get the voice. And so they was like, why don't you do it? And that is how I found out that Ed DeMode is a guy. In The Incredibles. That is a dude. That is not a chick. Also, for those who don't know, like, the only female on the Bob's Burgers cast is Louise. Tina's a man, and Louise and Linda's a man. And watching the guy who does Linda's voice do Linda's voice is very trippy. It's very, very trippy. Because, like, you hear the voice, and you're like, yeah, it's Linda. It's Bob's wife. And it sounds like a woman's voice. It sounds like a white suburban mom's voice, like a very aloof, goofy ass mom. And when he does the voice, it's like it's weird hearing that voice come out of that face. Same goes for the guy. Oh my gosh, did you know the motherfucker who did Cow and Chicken? Like, Cow, Chicken, and the red guy are all the same guy. And that dude does not look like he should make those noises. Same goes for the guy who plays Flapjack. He's a big, burly looking guy. And he does his voice now. Yeah, like, how the fuck? Yo, like, it's kind of why I wanted to get into voice acting. Which, by all means, if anybody's heard me do Chaozu, just know that I don't regret a thing. I regret trying to do it when my throat was sore, though. I do regret that. But with that being said, this is the end of this video. It should have ended like 4 or 5 minutes ago. But either way, if you like what you saw here today, leave a like. If you didn't like what you saw, leave a comment down below telling me why and what I can do to change it. If you super like what you saw today, hit the subscribe button. After that one, you can hit the notification bell to let you know when I publish a new video. There's about 6 a week. Well, 6 during the week, and then 1 on the weekend, like 2 videos on the weekend. And that's kind of it. We're not supposed to mention the pandemic at the moment because we'll get demonetized. Jokes on YouTube, I don't get paid. I can talk whatever the fuck I want to. But with that being said, guys, also clearly we don't have to worry about the copyright strikes because there's no movie footage in the game. So there's that. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, and we are out of here. Peace.
Hammer time.